But what we've done twice now actually could work for anybody that's in a peculiar spot. Both times the trailer's heading downhill.
Yeah.
So that's the scary part, but unhooking it and maneuvering the truck by itself is so much easier.
Then doing the Austin Powers move, trying to do a 1,000-point turn, just trying to wiggle out of that
Well,
spot.
the same thing's happened twice. Yesterday, I got into a spot. If I kept going backwards with the camper, I'm hitting rocks.
On a journey,
if I go forward, I'm hitting rocks and sagebrush, which sagebrush
can roam
can
free
pop
and
a tire if you
play
hit it
while we
right.
discuss life's
So
strengths,
disconnecting it
beauty,
again
and some
was the best
struggles along
solution.
the way.
And I
We
just
recommend
think that
pairing our episodes with
you
our
don't
blog
think about
at
it at the moment. I sat there and just thought
where we
about it
organize
again.
accurate
And
information
the first time
in
Kara
easy
thought
to
about
follow
it.
format,
And then
removing
yesterday
all
I
of
was
the
like, man, why don't we
conversational
just do the
goodies.
same thing?
The link for this episode's blog post is in the show notes.
We encourage you to join the conversation by commenting where you listen, engaging with us on Facebook or Instagram at Kerouacs Cruising, or email us at join@kerouacscruising.com.
In the meantime, thanks for tuning in. Sit back and enjoy the journey.
Hello, friends. Carrie here. James is back there somewhere, chalking tires. We kind of got ourselves in a little bit of a predicament again, like we did before in Little Blacktail Mountain. Now, we've been driving around up here, so we are on our way to Yosemite. We mentioned before that
looking for a campsite.
Yeah, we didn't have a campsite planned out.
This one on the radar looked like we'd be able to turn around, but
And we drove past it and it looked good. It looked like it had the turnaround. So we went ahead and just pulled right in. We were going to drop the trailer in town and we decided we were too hungry and we were too tired and we just wanted to get camp set up. We drove around a couple of campgrounds. They were all too close together. So then we came out this road. A guy recommended it at the Tioga gas pump. Really sharp spot, by the way. And so we came up this way, and there's plenty of places to go, but they're all just kind of difficult to access. So we've been driving around since probably, what would you say, 11, 12?
Yep.
Yeah, and it's coming on to 4 o'clock. So we've been going at this for a while. We're both
might not work either.
exhausted. And we're trying to pull the same method that we did on Little Blacktail Mountain, where instead of keep trying to turn out, just disconnect. You're going down.
I know, because I can't get the tongue off the thing.
So we're hoping to disconnect if this is gonna work. Disconnect, then pull the truck out, back the truck back up to the tongue, reconnect, and then just pull right out of here. We got the highway right there. We were gonna back it all the way down, but that seemed a little sketchy, so this is what we're going for. I'll check back in a little bit and let you guys know how this went. Oh, did it pop? All right, friends, it worked. So we'll let you know when we find a camping spot. It was pretty sketchy, but we made it. No harm, no foul so far. Good morning, friends.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining. We made it to Yosemite, and we are finally got a camp spot after yesterday's debacle.
It ended up working out okay. It was a stressful moment, of course. Every time we think we've got the trailer stuck and we're afraid of running over things, popping tires, it gets a little nerve-wracking and stressful. But it ended up working out fine. It was really
One of the things I'll say now that it's happened twice, and I've done it twice, and maybe there's people out there that have videos on what to do when you do get stuck, but what we've done twice now actually could work for anybody that's in a peculiar spot.
Yeah.
And you really just got to be super careful on chalking the tires. Both times the trailer's heading downhill.
Yeah.
So that's the scary part, but unhooking it and maneuvering the truck by itself is so much easier.
Then doing the Austin Powers move, trying to do a 1,000-point turn, just trying to wiggle out of that
Well,
spot.
the same thing's happened twice. Yesterday, I got into a spot. If I kept going backwards with the camper, I'm hitting rocks. If I go forward, I'm hitting rocks and sagebrush, which sagebrush can pop a tire if you hit it right. So I was like, I didn't know what to do, and we wouldn't have made the corner. So disconnecting it again was the best solution. And I just think that you don't think about it at the moment. I sat there and just thought about it again. And the first time Kara thought about it. And then yesterday I was like, man, why don't we just do the same thing? I'll get out of here. So again, we looked at it on satellite. Thought we could make it. Oh, no problem. There's plenty of room up. Plenty of room up
Even
there.
in the satellite picture, it looked like there was 4 vehicles parked in this spot. So I was like, oh, for sure, we got plenty of space here.
I'm like, oh, the camper's it was gonna be fine. But
Yeah.
it wasn't. And after I got the camper turned around, I probably could have backed.
I was going to say, if we weren't so tired from searching for a spot all day, we probably would have been able to make that spot work.
Yeah, we probably should have made that spot work, maybe. But we got a good spot here. Kara took some videos last night. We had a rainbow. Sunset was amazing.
The views here are incredible.
And
then you can see back there, underneath the foggy mist, way back there, there's Mona Lake.
And we're at 9,100 feet. And there is dispersed camping up here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you do have to drive up a hill. I literally, at some points, I think I was only doing 15 or 20 miles per hour. Just taking it so easy on the truck, going up these huge hills. So, but camp was good last night. You know, where we are is like a viewpoint, but you camp here. So we did have a little traffic coming in and out.
We were originally going to move today. We were just like, we're just done looking. We're going to disconnect the trailer, go, pack up the dogs, drive around where we don't have to be so freaked out about it, and find another spot. There is a primitive campground just down the road. We weren't sure about being able to get the trailer in there, is why we didn't take it last night. So we were going to go scope that out, but we realized the traffic that we did see yesterday hanging out here was probably because it was the weekend. Now it's Monday. Nobody stopped here yet today. And even if they do, we're going to be out adventuring around all day. So
yeah, we're just enjoying the morning.
Yeah, nice slow morning. I'm getting some work done. The benefit, like if we take any other spot, we keep going up this mountain, getting closer to Virginia Lakes Road is where we are, near Lee Vining, just outside of Yosemite National Park. If we continue up this road, the trees are going to get denser and denser. And so then we have difficulty with getting solar and then being able to run the Starlink for internet because we need to have clear sky. And the temperatures are really mild. I think today's high was 75, you said. Our low last night was like 37 degrees. Like the temperatures are super mild, super nice. So there's no reason for us to go find the trees. So,
yeah, no, we could be right here and it's actually getting the camper ready for the night.
Yeah.
Because
the sun's warming it up.
When you're up here at 9,000 feet, it's chilly at night. Yeah. And the highs really, the sun's still strong though, because you're high in elevation. Yeah. But it is not super warm. It's beautiful.
Yeah. It's
done
perfect.
Right. Anything over 80 gets too hot. So anything under 80 for me is perfect.
Yeah. So, and you really can't beat the views here. I'll have those videos overlapped of what it is here. It's just really beautiful. And again, the road does come pretty close, but in our previous camping trips, we've gotten the dogs pretty trained to stay away from the road, to stop chasing cars. And they just want to sniff the sniffs. They want to see if they can find some squirrels or lizards to chase. So they've been pretty good. They've been behaving pretty well. So I guess other than that, I don't think we're actually physically going to go to Yosemite until tomorrow.
Tomorrow
we're going
to be
Virginia Lakes area.
It's Monday and we're going to be here till Thursday. And we're going to do Yosemite Tuesday, Wednesday.
Now, as a little heads up, we are in the perfect in-between season right now. So during their peak summer season, so you want to Google it, you want to check their website, Yosemite National Park, you do have to pay to access. It's only like a couple bucks, but they do the stagger,
the reservation,
depending on what time you're going to come in.
Well, the reservation is only for peak times. Yeah, so it's 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. So if you get in before 6 a.m., which, if you're going to go to a national park, why not get in before 6 a.m.? And then, or go in after 2 p.m., you don't have to do the reservation system. So even going at night, if you're just going to do the drive, you could do that at 2 o'clock and be done by sunset.
But I think the peak season ended August 1st.
Yep.
but that they do it again for Labor Day weekend.
Yep.
So we're going to be out of here by Labor Day weekend. We're heading to the Reno Tahoe area after this. So we're in here the perfect timing. We don't need any reservations. And it doesn't seem like the campgrounds that we visited yesterday. So the problem with us finding a campsite yesterday, and we talked about it last night, was really just that we're picky. There's plenty of camping around here. There's
a lot of camping.
So much camping.
And cheap camping to expensive camping to free.
Yeah. Yeah. So. We just don't, we want an area where the dogs can play. So that's a big one. We want to be able to let them off the leash. A campground doesn't really work for that. That's really tough. And then we need to be able to get the Starlink and some solar. So with those two combinations, we just weren't finding anything that was going to work for us yesterday. There was just in the first 5 miles of Tiago Pass, there was 3 different campgrounds, and we looked at one of them and we were just like, this just isn't for us. If it was one night, it's fine, but for us staying here for 3 or 4 days, we haven't quite decided how long we're going to stay yet. I think it's Monday. I think we're going to leave on Thursday.
Yeah, we got here yesterday, so we'll be here 5 days.
Yeah, this way we can get a camping spot closer to Lake Tahoe, Reno area.
We're heading to Lake Tahoe, Reno area, and it's a holiday weekend. Yeah. So it's going to be very difficult to get camping, period, never mind free camping. Mm-hmm. So I looked at it a little bit today, and we'll see. Yeah. We might be pretty far away. We're either going to be close to Reno or not even close to Reno or Tahoe and have to drive about an hour, really.
Yeah, we'll work it out. I mean, it's just to go somewhere different, and
this is all new territory for us.
Yeah,
this is
we've never been through this.
We've never been through here. Everywhere else we've traveled with the camper, we've been with our car. Yeah. So, and a couple times, so we knew pretty much. This is we're just driving. Yeah. And camping. It's been fun, great so far. My foot is healing slowly from the screwdriver going through it. And what else? Oh, we already talked about the rattlesnake, right?
Oh, the rattlesnake, yeah.
We had a rattlesnake 5 feet from the stairs when we got up the other morning. Yeah. I think because of the heavy rain, it came out of its
it got flushed out. And the dogs were funny because you said Bella was scared of it. She wanted nothing to do with it. What did Jules do? Nothing, or she didn't even know?
Jules and Bella ran. Okay. As soon as it started rattling, and Norman barked really close.
Got really close. And he's been like that in the past, but this is the closest I've seen him get to a rattlesnake. He was making like he was trying to take it out. But when I called him away, he listened. He wanted to make sure we knew it was there. He was very uncomfortable about leaving me with the rattlesnake, that's for sure. But they were good.
They were good. They got away from it.
Never done rattlesnake training with the dogs, and they just know instinctively that it's no good.
And man, when you see the rattlesnakes, it's so weird because when you run into other snakes in the wild, the other snakes move very quickly and they try to get away. Rattlesnakes.
It was a chilly morning too. They move slower when it's cold.
That's true, because it was first thing. So but this rattlesnake was not.
It took him a long time to get out of the way. He wanted nothing to do with us. He was trying to get out of our way, letting us know that he was there. But yeah, he was not going anywhere fast.
Yeah. So I was like, man, he just doesn't move fast. But Kara is right. It was, it was like 6:30 in the morning. Yeah. That's why it was weird, because it wasn't warm out really. It was just weird to see it, but I think it got flushed out. We had rain all night, and I think it got flushed out.
Yeah, and we got rain for most of the day yesterday here. You'll see the overlap. We had the beautiful rainbow, and then it's hard to believe looking out here. It was super clear skies this morning when we first got up. Not a cloud in the sky. Now they're starting to build up.
All afternoon.
It's supposed to rain all afternoon. I think originally it was 11 on, but now it's saying 2 o'clock on.
Yep, 2 o'clock on.
So we thought it was going to rain all day today, so we had no plans to actually go to Yosemite. So we were just going to continue to check out this area. I guess there's 10 lakes down at the end of this road here, so we're going to go check them out. There's a resort down at the end of the road, so
we're just going to check out the road we're on, and if we find more amazing spot that we have to camp, then we'll move the camper and set up camp again.
Yeah.
But we're thinking we might just stay right here.
If we go
It's
any
pretty
deeper, we're
convenient.
further from Yosemite, and we're further from everything in that town. Lee Vining is a super cute town. We particularly do like. We saw a lot of reviews for the place when we were looking for a place to dump the trailer.
Oh, the Chevron.
It's mobile with Yippee-IA maybe.
Yeah.
Deli.
Man,
Really
the food.
cute place. He got a
Place was
slice of
packed.
pizza. I can't eat any of it right now, but he got a slice of pizza. He said it was delicious. Yeah, the place was packed. I mean,
They got lobster
packed.
taquitos.
It was beautiful. They had a lot of like high end what do you call it?
Jewelry, Indian, Native American jewelry.
Well, yeah, and locally made. Well, they had some stuff out of Montana too, but what do you call it? Souvenirs. That's the word I'm looking for. So it was really nice, really well kept shop. I didn't even
clean.
tell him this when I was refilling our water bottles. There was a conversation that was going on right by me, and it was actually the owner talking to some women who were customers or whatever, and they were really complimenting him on the place, and he was talking about a lot of the work that he's done and trying to upkeep it. It's really well maintained and really nice. Gas ain't cheap, let me tell you. $6 a gallon, California, middle of nowhere prices.
So we fill our truck.
It was-
To put it in perspective, if we're on empty, we take 28 gallons, and you times that by 6.
dude, California's expensive to travel in.
$150 to fill your truck
It-
and pull in the trailer. I only get 250 miles. So guess what? We can get the fuck out of California.
Yeah, we're gonna get to Nevada as quickly as we can.
In Nevada, just over the border, we paid it still was expensive, but not $2. It was $2 more. We paid $3.86 the last time we got gas in Nevada.
Yeah.
And then we jump over the
We
border.
were
here
like
to Yosemite.
$250 at home, and that's
Yeah,
by the Grand
267.
Canyon, you guys. Like we're a little sticker shock right now.
But yeah, oh man, it was crazy. And I filled my truck. It was only a half tank down, and it was still $75.
Yeah.
So a little crazy. The
tough.
gas prices here are a little crazy by Yosemite, but we're going to drive around Yosemite, but we'll probably just fill up one more time in California, and then we're going to fill up in Nevada.
Yeah, we can make it all the way to Nevada. Yeah, it's funny because you go to a lot of the gas stations on the Nevada-California border, and they'll have stickers like, this is what happens when you don't have California gas prices or California gas taxes or whatever. And I laugh because Nevada gas prices are like $1 more than Arizona prices. It's really silly how they're like pointing the finger at California, but really they're overtaxed too. And Arizona, it's always been an issue previously to the recent years. Arizona doesn't have a gouge law, so the gas prices are just whatever the
Right
competitors
at the
are.
Grand Canyon, I think it's $5
Was it? Oh, like at the park.
at the park.
In Tucson. Yeah, it's crazy up there. But
But
the rest
you
of
can
Arizona-
drive less than 50 miles and get it for $3.59, and then you can drive.
$259, I feel like, is what we were paying in Flagstaff and Williams.
I'm talking about our Chevron at home.
Oh, okay, yeah, then that's 20 miles. Yeah.
$3.59, and then you can go to Williams
Mhm.
and literally $2.67 at Maverick.
Yeah.
So crazy. Gas prices are crazy from state to state. I
It
was
is.
sticker shock because we're on a budget, so it's like, holy fuck, we're gonna spend $400 in gas in California. We're not gonna be here driving around crazy.
Yeah.
It was sticker shock. It's
The
crazy.
first leg of our trip, we were actually surprised because, again,
Happy.
when we get home, typically the gas prices are higher because we're close to the Grand Canyon. We're high elevation. It's a rural, remote area. But when we were driving through Utah and Idaho and Montana and then Wyoming, all the gas prices were actually more than at home. It was actually pleasant to get home, and that's unusual. So I don't know what switched with Arizona policies compared to everywhere else, but it's I guess we just got to get used to paying more for gas.
But it's been a great trip.
It has been a great trip.
We
Worth
will
every penny.
record when we're in Yosemite.
If we don't find anything cool in Virginia Lakes, we might do a little there.
We probably will do something here
Yeah.
at the end of this road.
Yeah.
But until next time.
James has got to eat now. I guess it's time to turn the recorder off. Thanks you guys for watching. Love
Bye.
you. Bye.
Hi, everybody.
So what's at the end of Virginia Lakes Road?
This is what's
Gorgeous lake.
Yeah. Alpine Lake, they call it, and there's supposedly 10 of them around here. You got to hike to them. But there's actually Little Virginia Creek, Big Virginia Creek, and Big Virginia Creek was the other direction where the boats were going.
And then wasn't there something like Red
Yeah, there was Red and Blue
Lake?
Yeah, all kinds of lakes right here, Alpine Lakes. We are in the mountains near Yosemite, and of course, Kerouacs. There's some great dispersed camping out here that's completely free. So really good, really good.
And
Really good
beautiful
spot. This is, even on a cloudy, rainy day, this is beautiful to be able to visit this. And there's nobody out here. I'm not sure if the campsites are always this empty, but we drove through all the
Lower
campgrounds.
Virginia Creek.
Lower Virginia Creek.
Dispersed camping.
Super, nobody there.
No, yeah.
There was
3 out of 23 sites?
23 sites, yep.
Yeah.
3 were taken.
And we were considering moving the camper, but as we mentioned before, we get really good Starlink, and the solar's great. Before the clouds rolled in, the solar's great. So
well, we have
hard to pass
super
up.
views. We have easy Starlink, easy solar. The campsites down in here are treed, which is great when it's hot.
Yeah.
But right now it's just perfect temperature, 70 degrees and 50s at night. So this is spectacular.
And I'll do one more once around because it's
Check
too beautiful
it out.
not to.
There's a lot of bears, they say here, so we've been looking for them, but I got to catch a salmon and throw it in the back of the truck, drive down the road.
Think we could bring the puppies down here to play?
I don't think so at all.
No, you don't want to mess around with that.
This is drinking water.
Oh, that's right. That's right. All right. Look
The
at you,
sign says
smarty.
drinking water.
Look at you, smarty. All right. We'll be back later, you guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for tuning in to Kerouacs Cruising.
We're thrilled to have you with us.
We had a blast recording this episode and hope you enjoyed our adventures as much as we enjoyed sharing them.
For more amazing pictures and stories, visit our website and blog at kerouacscruising.com.
And join the conversation on Facebook at Kerouacs Cruising or email us at join@kerouacscruising.com.
We'd love to hear your thoughts and suggestions.
If you enjoyed this episode, please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving us a review.
Your support helps us reach more listeners and allows us to continue sharing our travel experiences with you.
It's a generous favor that means the world to us.
Thank you so much for listening to Kerouacs Cruising.
Until next time, happy travels.